All right, you guys in capes.
Girls with dice?
I like dice.
I like dice.
And you rogues who are sneaky.
They are very sneaky.
It's time to join myself and Roger.
What up, Chris?
Roger, as we...
entertain you geeky folks.
What's going on, guys?
You see, I really wanted to say geeky fucks there, but I thought that'd be inappropriate.
Yeah, you don't want to initially address them as geeky fucks.
Right.
But, like, at this point, it's like, hey, you geeky fucks.
Hey, you geeky fucks, what's up? Hey, Chris, how was your week?
It was long, man.
Dude,
long week.
It was a long week. A lot of hours.
I couldn't even give you a reason for why, man. It's just, it was like, it drug a little bit.
It did. Well, you know, here in the great city of St. Louis, we're dealing with strange weather. Like, it's cold.
Stupid weather. And then hot.
Like, me being a fat guy, I actually didn't wear my coat today. It's weird. It's fucking weird. I don't understand this winter weather.
I want it cold during the winter, hot during the summer. Spring and fall can be the weird ones. Other than that, leave my seasons be.
I don't think we have seasons anymore.
No, we don't.
I think it's just one continuous, just clusterfuck of weather.
No, it definitely is. Well, and then summers are deathly.
You know, last summer wasn't so bad.
I mean, we had about 2 straight weeks of just blistering hot.
Yeah, but we had
other than that, it was cool.
2
it was
weeks
like
of
70-degree
cold
weather. Yeah,
it's very weird. What you got going on, Chris?
Man, right now, I must admit I'm most excited about this upcoming battle royale that we're doing.
Oh yeah.
We got everything hammered out finally. If you guys haven't already listened to the details episode, go ahead and give it a listen. Because it's very good.
Yeah, I mean, so it's a new format. Let's go ahead and rehash it. Let's suck our own cocks a little bit. It's a new format.
Yep.
It's $5.
$5.
At Game Haven.
No teams.
No teams.
You don't have to come in with a team. Make it easy.
Show up, and it's not a tournament anymore. It's just we're getting together. We're just jamming a bunch of different fighting games.
Hell yeah. Now, we will allow you to do tournaments. So we'll say you got 5 guys that are like, hey, I've got $20 on winning this. Make a pot. The guy that wins it all could take all the money, or if you want to do top 2, I don't care.
That's up to you guys at that point. But really, this thing started out as a way to trash talk.
Yeah.
And I'm still going to trash talk.
I mean, the trash talking's still there. The guys at Game Haven are going to be streaming some content on Twitch.
Hey, we're going to be broadcasting.
Yeah.
Like, you and I are going to be the announcers for this.
Yes.
So we need to, like, learn our shit.
Yeah.
Because they're going to be like, look at that Smash Brothers thing. And I'm going to go, I have no idea what he just did.
You know, they're going to be like, look at that. I'm like, Twinkle Toes just did a whittly-doo to Bobby Joe.
And he won!
And they'll be like, what the fuck is he talking about? And they're going to think that they're out of the loop.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my goal.
That's your goal?
I want them to feel out of the loop
That's
because
right.
of the lingo that we're using.
That's right.
Because we know our stuff.
Yeah. No.
We're very knowledgeable.
I know a couple fighting games, but when you get to, like, Smash Brothers, I'm going to go, Link hit Mario with something, and Mario
He pulled out the Megaton Hammer and knocked him across the map.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
The Megaton Hammer is the hammer that Link gets in Ocarina of Time.
I didn't play Ocarina of Time. Oh. Have we not discussed my hatred of Zelda games?
No, not really.
Like, I really don't like the Zelda games.
Why?
I really enjoyed the original NES Zelda game.
Oh, God.
The you were just dropped and you go.
Uh-huh.
Like, you had no idea what the fuck you were doing. You just go. The other games after that, they got very storyline based and just took that kind of adventuring element out for me. It was no longer like exploring or doing things. It was, now I'm on a quest and I have to reach these goals, as opposed to, I'm just walking around the woods here. What the fuck is this shit?
I'm gonna bloop, 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 bloop.
Right.
That's the sound that you made. Bloop, 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 bloop.
I was never a fan of the Zelda games. And I know that takes a lot of my geek cred away. But it just, after it became a regular RPG, it just lost it to me.
See, and I would argue that, like, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask are some of the best games ever made.
See, and I have Ocarina of Time on my little 3DS.
Uh-huh.
I just haven't really devoted enough time to playing it. I bought the Lost Levels for Mario, and now I decided to rage on that.
So you're just like, Mario.
I am. I love the Mario games. Like, to me, that is where Nintendo shines.
Have you watched the Mario speedruns through the first Super Mario Brothers?
Yeah. It's insane.
Like, guys finishing the entire game in under 5 minutes?
Yeah, I think they cheat, though.
No, they don't.
They do. They're not doing it on the regular Nintendo. They're doing it on the computer. It's not the same. I want to see a speed run done on an old school Nintendo with a Nintendo controller.
I'm sure some of these guys do it that way.
I'm going to have to look into that, because the way I see it, all the speed runs I see, they're running it off an emulator. And they got the little clock by the computer and all that stuff. So I don't know.
Maybe they're just clocking it on Twitch, though.
You know what they just found out?
Huh.
It just came out like last week or two that in level 3-1, there was that little fucking slow-ass turtle that came down the little platform. And if you jumped on him right, you can get like 99 1-ups, right?
Yeah.
They always thought that was a glitch. No, Miyamoto wanted that in there.
It was intentional?
It was intentional. That was an intentional 100 life guarantee right there.
That was an intentional gem.
That was, yeah. Yeah. No, I love the Mario games. To me, that's like Nintendo's bread and butter.
They're fun.
And that, to me, that's a form that's losing in video games now. You know, the platforming is like kind of going away.
I mean, yes and no.
Name some platforming games.
I mean, there's a new Mario game about to come out.
Yeah, that's about it. That's all you really got. You got Mario. Like, Crash Bandicoot's gone.
Crash Bandicoot's supposed to be making a revamp here.
No, they're just redoing HD on them.
That's fair enough.
It's the same games, just HD.
So you're talking about games where you just play through levels?
Like the old school platforming games where it was just like boom, boom, boom.
That
boom,
Power
boom.
Rangers game that you told me to download on Xbox.
Is that a platform? Look, that's more of a beat 'em up though.
It's a little bit.
That's
of both.
more like Double Dragon, which is another. I mean, to be honest with you, the beat 'em up games have kind of gone away. I mean, Batman Arkham Asylum or whatever it was called, the Batman Arkham series was one of the last ones we had of those.
I mean, there are like 8 of those.
There's 3.
Arkham Asylum,
Arkham
Origins,
Knight. Oh, I
Arkham
forgot
Knight.
about Origins.
There's like 8 of those, and they keep coming out with more. They're like, what else can we put Arkham in front of?
What else can we have Batman do?
Arkham beat up the Joker again.
No,
Arkham...
the Joker's dead now. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's right.
You burned him at the beginning of the 3rd game.
Arkham drive the Batmobile.
Arkham Grand Theft Auto.
Arkham Grand Theft Auto. Batman had a bad day. Oh. It was his one bad day.
I just picture Batman's bad day of him just going through McDonald's drive-thru 150 times and crying to Alfred because the Big Macs are too damn good.
I thought he'd cry because he bought a Grand Mac and he feels like he's gonna die.
No, the Grand Mac is so good. Go fuck yourself.
Andy Yang did
I saw that.
Did you see his Taco Bell thing that he did?
No.
So he did a Grand Mac and he's like, I feel like death now. Cody did a Grand Mac and is like, I feel like death now. Everybody that I've talked to that's had one has been like, I feel like death.
You do. You feel like death afterwards, but it's a good death.
But the naked taco.
What's this naked taco? What is this?
So basically, at Taco Bell, they've got the naked taco and they took a slab of chicken, they deep fry it. That's the shell. And
wait, hold on. This is the chicken shell?
Yeah.
That's out at Taco Bell already?
Yeah.
How is it?
I don't know. Tara had it. She said it was okay. Andy Yang said it was an 8 out of 10.
I mean, that's pretty high up there.
It's decent.
That's a deep fried chicken taco. I might fucking check this one out. I didn't know that came out already.
KFC had already done it though.
Yeah, but KFC's a little different. KFC makes me feel like death after I eat it.
I love KFC.
I love it. But afterwards, after I eat it, I feel so greasy and slothy, and I'm like, I want to throw up so bad.
I always get the famous bowls, man.
Oh yeah, with the chicken on top.
Yeah, and I'm like, just throw extra gravy in there.
Just you know what? Just give me a bowl of gravy.
Just shoot that shit into my veins.
Yeah, just give me a bowl of gravy, 1 scoop of potato, and I'm good.
Do you have like an IV? I really just want the gravy.
Did you hear that Nintendo, for the first time ever, is doing a Super Bowl commercial?
No.
Yeah, so tonight on the Super Bowl, Nintendo has a Super Bowl commercial for the Switch.
That doesn't surprise me.
It does. It does because they've never done it before.
But they're pushing the Switch hard.
Well, and there's some industry analysis on the Switch that it might not do so well out of the gates. Because there's only a couple of games that are going to be released until 2018. But granted, one of those games is Zelda. I mean, you're good there. That game should take you a little while to beat.
I don't think that system is going to struggle at all. And one of the biggest reasons for it, everybody is always on their phone. This is going to definitely take them out of that.
Yeah, I mean, how many times...
You're going from your phone to your big tablet.
To your tablet phone. If you can only make phone calls from the Nintendo Switch.
I mean, they're working on it, I'm sure.
Like, if you... Well, you heard Reggie came out and he said he's... Like there is some sort of cell phone OS system going into this thing. So it is very possible that eventually you'll be able to make phone calls.
Probably Android.
It'll just be the Switch.
Well, here's the thing. So the Switch is running a NVIDIA chipset.
Yeah.
Which is what a bunch of Android products run. So it would not surprise me at all if they were like, oh, this is going to run Android. Enjoy. Real
quickly, I want to proclaim victory for Entertain the Geeky. I'm taking this victory. The Walking Dead producers have backed down. They said that They're not toning down the violence as much. They're going to go back and make it right and do it right. So I'm claiming victory for this.
They probably listened to what we had to say.
Oh no, there's no probably about it. Fucking Norman Reedus walked up to the producers and went, listen to what these two fuckers are saying about us.
Yeah, listen to these guys, these geeks.
They've got like 500 downloads in like 6 months of podcasting. People are listening to them.
At least 20 people have
At
listened
least
to them.
20 people.
Now, most of those people dropped off.
And a lot of them are bots.
Guys.
You know, there were a lot of bots.
No, we get our bots for sure.
Yeah, no. So Walking Dead's going to actually be good again. That makes me happy.
Nice.
I might actually have to support the show now and watch it.
I just can't get into it. You know what, though? I did watch what's that new Netflix series, the Cantaria Diet?
Yes.
Fucking hysterical.
Is it now what's this about?
So basically, you've got a husband and wife realty team, and they're showing a house. This is how the show starts. Spoilers. They're showing a house, and in the middle of a showing, they're showing the master bathroom to this couple that's very interested. It's their third time at this house. Drew Barrymore pukes this huge puddle on the floor. Like this huge yellow puddle. It's a big puddle. It's about as big as she is. Okay? And they're like, oh my God. And she's like, don't worry about it. We'll just have somebody come in and clean it up. And her husband's like, holy shit. The agent that's working with the couple that's looking at the house is like, we can just come back. And Drew Barrymore's like, no, I don't want you guys to make another trip. He'll take you and show you another room. I'm going to go in the bathroom, freshen up. She goes in the bathroom. Pukes all over the bathroom. Entire bathroom covered in puke. And she pukes out this little organ-looking thing. After this, her sex drive goes up crazy. She wants nothing to eat but raw meat. Come to find out, she's starting to turn into a zombie.
Huh.
And so this new realtor comes in town, is always hitting on her, making her husband look like an asshole. He steals this listing because the one that she puked all over, he's like, yeah, they don't want to work with you anymore, so I'm taking this one. It's been assigned to me now. So he takes this listing over, and he comes over to the house and is hitting on the wife, and she's like, you know, he's like grabbing her and pressing her up against his crotch, basically. And she's like, you know, I feel like no matter what I say, you're just going to press me harder against your crotch. And then he pulls her in tighter, and she's like, oh, okay. So she grabs his hand and starts sensually licking his finger.
Slow down. Yeah. She eats his fucking finger?
Starts eating him. He's like, what the fuck?
Normally,
no!
you know, he was planning on eating her. That's
Yeah.
how that was going to
So
go.
he starts freaking out. She just starts fucking eating him. Husband walks up, and he's like, holy shit. You ate the asshole.
I mean, like the asshole?
No, that guy, because he's an asshole.
Whoa.
She only ate one of his testicles, and she said it was small.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But yeah, hilarious show. Watch it.
Courtney started watching a show on Netflix called True Crime. It's an anthology show.
Okay.
So every show is different, but it's like true crime stories from Britain, New Zealand, whatnot. I watched 3 episodes of them today.
Yeah.
Fucking really good show.
Is it?
It's really good. There's some things in there. Like one episode is an entire siege where they go on a cannabis bust and the guy flips out. And I realized in New Zealand, apparently the cops don't carry guns with them. So he shows up, gets a shotgun out. It's like, you know, back away, go outside. Then he starts shooting the cops. And I was like, you know, here in America, we would have just shot the fucker right then and there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, they got weird laws. But it's really interesting to watch their procedure and how they go through things.
Really?
It's a really good show. For each episode's like an hour and a half. It's like a little mini movie.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's a good shit.
Those are long episodes.
They are. Oh, it's Britain.
You know what's getting close?
What's that?
Fucking Iron Fist.
Yeah, they're releasing more teasers. I think they're doing one night at the Super Bowl.
On the 3rd the third month of the year, March is when that comes out.
Yeah.
It's super close, man.
You know, that's my birthday month. So let's hope it comes out March 1st. Happy birthday to me from Marvel.
I don't think it's set to come out March 1st, but we're not far away.
No.
Not at all. Next month, dude. Oh, man.
And then we got the Defenders right around the corner. Did you see the Punisher trailer drop?
Yes.
I'm so excited for this.
It's all so good, man.
Maybe.
Dude, those series are awesome.
Like, I get more excited for those series than I do the new movies. I'm not going to... But, you know, I'm not going to toot that horn again.
I mean, the series are magical.
You know, God, this is kind of getting weird. This is going to lead into our next episode of Aliens versus Predator, but So Ridley Scott has signed on to do 2 more Alien movies, which apparently will officially bridge the gap between Prometheus to Alien, which I'm excited for. Which is why we're not getting Alien 5 anytime soon. So yeah, it's Neil Blomkamp's Alien 5, where we got all those really cool shit.
I don't know if we need Alien 5 at this point.
I wanted to see it because it took out 3 and 4.
Okay.
It pretty much was like, yeah, we're going to set those movies to the side. They didn't happen. We got Hicks, we got Newt, we had Ripley, and it was like a direct sequel to Aliens. So I was okay with that.
Retcon. Yeah,
retcon, get rid of the shitty movies. I don't mean that. Alien 3 wasn't that bad. It's just
it was a movie.
It was more studio interference than anything else.
Alien vs. Predator was a better movie, and that's pretty bad. I
don't know about that. Those movies aren't canon. They're not canon.
AVP?
Yeah, in either universe, they are not canon.
That's fine.
They're just their standalone little movies.
It didn't need to be.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Because it was fun flicks, man.
I've been reading up on AVP for our thing, and Dark Horse, like their AVP comics, the original AVP comics were amazing.
Were they?
They were so good. So the storyline behind those was the Predators like captured an alien queen and were just harvesting her on this planet. They'd show up every 6 or 8 months or a year, 100, whatever. And when they show up to do their hunt, humans have showed up and colonized the world. And the xenomorphs, being xenomorphs, went and took them. And now it's humans and predators ganging up to beat the aliens. Oh, look, it was really good.
I mean, it makes sense because aliens will overrun a place quick.
Yeah, they will. Quick. Real quick.
And if a predator's not wearing that face thingy...
He's fucked.
They're getting face sucked.
He's fucked. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The Praetorian.
Yeah, that fucking vagina mouth that they have.
You pussy lips. No. Okay, so I actually watched... I watched Predator Friday night. Either Thursday or Friday. With Arnold. And I forgot... The first thing that I realized is how much of a special need child he sounded like when he saw Dylan for the first time. He's like, Dylan! Dylan, we were in the army together, Dylan.
I want to give you a hug.
Let's go. You put us in a meat grinder. But that movie was so well paced.
It was.
I mean, it wasn't
very well paced.
Because it wasn't like kill a guy, no action, kill a guy, no action. It was like no action storyline, kill a couple of guys. Okay, what the fuck's going on? Kill another guy. Okay, we figured it out. Oh shit, now Dutch is dead.
No, they actually... They did pace that extremely well.
Yeah, there was like no real just breather. It was like, what the fuck?
No, they left you in suspense for a good part of the movie, and that's like even knowing what the movie's about.
Yeah,
you're like, oh shit.
Well, and if you stop and you think about it, they made a monster movie, right? But they treated it with such love and care, like they actually John McTiernan and the actors and the screenwriters actually cared so much about making this movie right. That it went from just a standard B-roll monster movie to an 80s classic. I mean, there is footage out there of Jean-Claude Van Damme and that insect-looking alien thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, horrible.
Yeah.
I'm so glad they didn't go with that.
Yeah.
And they took their time, they did it right.
I mean, think about it, dude. Predators kick ass. Like, as a villain or an antagonist or a monster or whatever you want to call him, he's any one of them, because there's a bunch of them, but any one of the Predator monsters, are fucking badass. What are they called?
Yijin or something like that?
Yijin? They're fucking
the Y-U-G-I-N. Yujin or something like that. Yeah, that only came out in the comics. So it's not official.
Who cares? They're fucking sick, dude.
What I really liked, what was I going to say? Oh, shit. Predator. I was switching topics because it was almost time to go. Oh, that's what it is. Real quickly, check out, there's a documentary on Showtime Beyond I saw.
Yeah.
It's all about the making of Superman Lives.
Really?
Yeah, that failed Nicolas Cage Superman movie. Fucking interesting. Because, you got Kevin Smith's story, but there was so much more to it than just that. Like, how far they got along in development. And like that one horrible picture that we've all seen, we're like,
of Nick Cage in the suit. Yeah.
No, dude, they go into whole details and they show Tim Burton's behind the scenes of Nick Cage actually trying that suit on, and it looks fucking legit.
I'm gonna be honest with you, like the picture of him in the suit, the only reason it looks as silly as it does
is he's blinking.
He's blinking and he's got the long hair.
Well, he was gonna keep the long hair because remember in the '90s, Superman had long hair.
But Nick Cage just doesn't look Superman.
But
he looked very statuesque. Dude, the costume had him looking ripped.
It had fiber optic lights all the way through it.
Did it?
Yeah. So the storyline apparently was it was going to start out with Superman dying. And it was going to like do a quick like 15-minute of him growing up. And he had this like little robot buddy that was sent to him from Krypton. And like he dies. They throw him in the robot throws him in the rejuvenation chamber and becomes part of him. Like becomes the suit.
Huh.
And you see him running around doing things like that in the suit. And then as he becomes rehealed and becomes the Superman in the black that we see. That's when the robot goes back to being just a sidekick.
That sounds sick.
The movie sounded amazing, and it wasn't fighting a giant spider in the sense of what we thought. Like Kevin Smith said, there's a lot more to it than what Smith said. It's like The Death of Superman Lives. Check it out. It's an awesome documentary.
Oh God, now fucking Warner. Oh, we'll talk about that in the news episode.
Yeah. Hey guys. Here's what I need you to do. I need you first and foremost, go to beastescaperoom.com.
Enter the promo code Geeky.
And you're going to get
20%
off your escape room experience. I forgot what it was.
It's a 1 hour escape room experience.
1 hour. Say hi to Ronnie Cobb while you're out there.
Yeah, Ronnie Cobb is there slaying it.
Like vagina.
Like the Basha. No, man. I can't wait to get to go there and play through.
I can't either. We need to reach out to Ronnie and get that set up.
Yeah.
But yeah, go there. Also, as always, entertainthegeeky.com.
Yeah, you can follow us on all of our social media outlets there.
That's the quickest and easiest way to get there.
It really is.
Just go there. Send us an email. Tell us you love us. Tell us you hate us. Tell us to get fucked. Whatever.
And we are still... the website is still under construction.
Yeah,
so
we're still working on it.
Don't hate it too much.
I mean, you can.
That's put... We've got some delays with video and stuff going up. I'm sorry, guys. I know I keep saying it's coming. It is coming. It is coming. It's going to take some more time.
We're going to be honest with you. We bit off a little more than we can chew. And we're writing that shit.
We're learning as we go.
Yeah.
So we're going to have all that up for you soon. But guys, as always, stay geeky.
See you guys.